Good morning, families. I thought we'd start today with just quickly discussing our calendar. The students in this class are off on days than maybe students in other classes. So we are going to try to kind of work through how to make sure everybody gets to day 12 on the same day. So on the 30th of March, that was day 1 of district distance learning. But we did not start day 1 until Tuesday. So right now on the 9th, we are on day 8. So today we have our day 8 packet. But tomorrow we had off in our normal school calendar because of Good Friday. So your student, if they are home and they need something to do, they could do their day 9 packet on the 10th, which is the 10th day of distance learning on the district level. Hoping this makes sense. The 13th is our second drop date. We will start day 12 of distance learning, which comes in your new packets, on the 14th. So I will check in with you on the 13th, but they'll probably be like something really basic as their attendance check-in because everyone's getting their new materials and nobody is starting those new materials until the 14th. Okay? Makes sense? I hope so. Please let me know. Reach out if it doesn't. But the general gist of it is that we planned 10 days of instruction and we really only needed 8 of them. So you have 2 extra packets in your cinch bag or wherever you're keeping your materials that you're not going to use. But we do have 2 days that your student could use those if they wanted. Today, we have our attendance assignment is this graphic organizer. It's just looking at vocabulary words. They can choose 3 vocabulary words from any reading that they're doing today. They could choose it from their Read to Self book. They could choose it from one of their reading passages. They could choose from their Social Studies Weekly, whatever that is that they are working on and reading. They need to find 3 words. They're going to put the vocabulary word in the cone part. They're going to write synonyms, which means words that have the same meaning, and one of the scoops that says synonyms and the other one that says antonyms. I want to see more than 1 word per scoop, so like 2 to 5, great. Coming up with multiple words. A thesaurus is always really helpful. I will put a link to a kid's thesaurus in Google Classroom if they are struggling. Great. You have 2 reading passages today. They're very quick. They're just read the passage and answer. One's called Presidential Pets, and one is called Animal Homes. So just 2 fill in the bubble ones. And then practice today for grammar is what is a sentence or making sentences complete, making sure they have talked about punctuation, predicates, and subjects. They need to make sure these sentences are complete today. So just looking to make sure if they're fragments or not and telling them if they are. There are 5 fragments out of these choices, and then they need to make them into complete sentences. Great. For MCA practice today, there is just some reading and some charting, comparing fractions. And the final activity other than the Social Studies Weekly is to use the centimeter side of your ruler. Centimeter. So not the inch side. To measure those, and then perimeter and area, writing the equations and solving for perimeter of each of those rectangles and the area. And then there's a challenge down here, which is one of those rectilinear figures. Okay. I will host another Google meeting around 9:30 today. I'll post the link. And yeah. All right. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks, guys. Bye.